Welcome, everyone, to Ocean City, Maryland at 14th Street. Let me start off by saying that I have started working on writing a script for a video idea that I think most people will have an interest in, and hopefully we can get that out for everyone in about a week or so. But today we're going to check out the beach here at 14th Street. And the reason I would like for us to go here is that we've had a series of 3 strong storms in the past month. And I'm curious of what the beach looks like here and if there's any erosion, because those 3 storms all blew out of the southeast, and that's a bit unusual for the wintertime. Normally, the storms blow from the northeast, and generally the northeast wind will take sand away from the beach, and the southeast wind and swell will add sand to the beach. But these storms were rather strong, and so possibly even the southeast swells took some sand away. So right here's the first thing though. You can see that the boardwalk curves right here at around 14th to 15th Street. And that is the culprit for taking sand away from this particular beach, because it narrows the beach very much right here with those winds. And you can see a little bit of sand here on the boardwalk. Now let's look over here, and here you can see that they've got the seawall gates closed. Yep, and they had them closed for a reason, and so I'm gonna have to try to pop up and over here and keep the camera fairly steady. Alright, and I'll try to explain what's going on here, at least to the best of my knowledge. So right here, let me turn back around. There you go. Here, let's walk up here. Yep, right here is the example. So at this location where the beach curves, it has a tendency to push the sand up next to the seawall. And it'll go all the way to the top, and the wind will blow that sand right onto the boardwalk. Occasionally, the crews from the maintenance department, Public Works, will need to bring their bulldozers and heavy equipment, and they'll take some of this sand and move it back over closer to the shore break. Now this happens in several places on the island where it makes a slight curve to the north, but here it's a little more vulnerable because there are no dunes. Now where this happens uptown, the dunes will capture this sand, and really most of it will pretty much stay on the east side of Coastal Highway. But here, there is no dune. And here you can see that the beach is quite narrow right here. Oh, look at that erosion down there. We'll have to walk down there while we talk. So when that happens, and then particularly if we have a real strong storm blowing out of particularly the northeast, that once that ramp is right next to the seawall, and if the tide is still coming in, it'll crash right over the seawall. And so not only does the sand blow over the top of the seawall, and that sand is largely, at least some of it is lost, but when the waves come in and they crash over the seawall, well, that takes even more sand. And sometimes these sand dunes and drifts can be 3 or 4 feet here at this section of the boardwalk. Of course, the town will take their heavy equipment, scoop up the sand, and put it back in place, like right down here at the shore break. But not all of it gets recaptured. And in fact, some of it will blow all the way across the island. So I hope that explains things about what's going on here at the 14th and 15th Street beach, because if you've ever come down here after a strong nor'easter, it's quite something to see, the drifts of the sand. So, hey, looks like we got a little tidal river forming. We've got a little berm there. So let's just walk down to this cool little mini inlet that's being created. And all I can say is thanks for watching and have a great day.